Hello everybody and welcome to the Las Vegas Motor Speedway of the 2025 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series Eco Save 250 in the third race of our Craftsman Truck Series in 2003 season. Good old Corey Heim starts on pole position alongside Tanner Gray as we are green and underway here in Sin City, Las Vegas. Who is going to bring home their truck to victory lane? We're going to find out as Corey Heim with a great start to this race, leading us into turn one over Ty Majeski and Tanner Gray. As Majeski tries to swing to the inside, here comes Ty Majeski, the defending Truck Series champion, to the inside of Corey Heim, going for the race lead. Ty Majeski sends it to the bottom of the racetrack, gets by Corey Heim, and Ty Majeski takes the lead here on the opening lap of racing here in Las Vegas as a defending champ tries to punch his ticket to the playoffs as Ty Majeski leads here in Las Vegas over Corey Heim in second. Don't count the 11 though. Heim with a big run here out of turn two. Here comes Corey Heim back to the inside. That number 11 truck, so fast, so talented, so good everywhere we go here in the Craftsman Truck Series. Already a winner at Daytona thanks to the Josh Rayome disqualification. He couldn't get by Majeski there. He falls over the clutches of Lane Riggs, who's trying to have his first career of the year. But Ty Majeski dominates all of stage one and makes his way through 3 and 4 here on lap 37. And Ty Majeski is going to win stage one here in Las Vegas in dominating fashion over Tanner Gray, Raja Caruth, Corey Heim, and Grant Enfinger the top 5. And Stuart Friesen, Lane Riggs, Tyler Ankrum, Corey Day, and Chandler Smith the top 10. So Ty Majeski leads every lap in the opening stage, picks up his first stage win of his title defense here in 2025. As we go on to stage number 2 here, beginning of lap 42, is Enfinger on the outside of Corey Heim as we get back underway here. Some track positions shuffled up a bit throughout the pack with different pit stop strategies being in play here as Corey Heim once again tries to take the lead in that number 11 Safe Light Toyota from Grant Enfinger, who's had such a great start to the season, so consistent, top 5 at Daytona, top 5 at Atlanta, trying to make it 3 consecutive top 5s to start the season. As he still, though, has not won yet as he wants to get that win, lock himself in the playoffs. And here comes Grant Enfinger on the outside lane of the lead. Behind us, Tony Bradinger in the wall, a little bit too aggressive there through turns 3 and 4. Going to cost her some positions, almost caused an accident. But Corey Heim fighting back to the inside of Grant Enfinger. Some great racing for the lead here in Las Vegas. And Corey Heim secures the lead once again here in Las Vegas as he clears the 9 and Grant Enfinger as we go down this back straightaway here. Beginning stage number 2 here on lap 43. Trouble, big crash behind us. Around goes Gio Ruggiero. Dawson Sutton around. There goes Jack Wood and Frankie Muniz collected as well. 4 trucks go crashing down the backstretch. Just 4 wide, not going to work. Dawson Sutton gets clipped off the nose of Connor Mozak, sends Ruggiero up into Bradinger. Into the wall they go. Jack Wood, it's Dawson Sutton, spins himself down the track. Ben Rhodes collects some damage. And then Frankie Muniz takes a hard hit to the nose of Gio Ruggiero thanks to Andres Perez. But already the first big wreck of the night here in Las Vegas, the beginning of stage 2. Ruggiero, Sutton, Jack Wood, and Frankie Muniz go around to bring out our first caution for cause on the night. Tough start to the year for Gio Ruggiero for sure. A couple of rough finishes. Best finish this season, 19th. Very disappointing for the rookie so far. But Heim, the leader, now him and Enfinger pit. So now strategy shaken up once again. It's now Stuart Friesen and Raja Caruth, the front rows, to get back underway here on lap 49. Frankie Muniz, Gio Ruggiero, both officially out of the race in 30th and 31st place respectively. Now here comes the 7 of Corey Day, the rookie, and the Hendrick development deal is going 3 wide for the lead at Las Vegas, but he doesn't have the momentum to hold it. There's trouble again. Around goes the 19 of Daniel Hemrick down the back straightaway into Luke Fenhouse, and somehow only 2 trucks are involved as Jake Garcia sends Daniel Hemrick around and nowhere for Luke Fenhouse to go. Piles right into the 19, but only a 2-car incident to bring out the yellow. The pack once again doing an incredible job slowing down to avoid piling into these guys, as Raja Caruth will be scored as your leader, but it will still be him and Stuart Friesen, the front rows, to get back underway here on lap 53. Continuing to work our way through stage 2 here in Las Vegas. Raja Caruth on the inside of Stuart Friesen, and Raja going to take the lead away here in Las Vegas. Of course, real life won here in 2024 for his first career win. And our universe still trying to get that first Las Vegas win, but he does already have a career win in his bank as he leads over Friesen. A little bit later, the 5 of Tony Bradinger. Loose down the track, hard on the outside wall goes Bradinger, head-on impact. and the big crash strikes once again, as it looks like she just gets loose. Maybe some contact there from the 7 of Corey Day in turn 1, and then gets a vicious head-on hit to the outside wall, collecting Day, Tanner Gray. Andres Perez gets some damage. The 0-2 and Nathan Bird. Jack Wood also involved, and then 91 and a big crash, our second big one of the night here in Las Vegas. A couple of rookies making some mistakes. Tony Bradinger almost flipped over there, but she and Corey Day get together and collect Tanner Gray, Andres Perez. As here's the Canes on board with Tony here. Watch this vicious impact. Now here's the Hendrick on board of Corey Day. As you can see here, no contact was made until Tony came back up the racetrack, and that hard crash right there is really, so she got loose on her own there, and then Corey Day just trying to avoid her, not enough room, causes the big wreck. Going to take out Nathan Bird out of this race, as well as Corey Day. Corey Day still in this, but Nathan Bird's out, Andres Perez is out, Tony Bradinger out as well, and that's Stuart Friesen. Blew an engine under the caution flag. I didn't see it, but the 52, who was running in the top 5, just blew a motor. And Stuart Friesen's going to be out of this race, and he's going to finish in 25th. Which is a shame considering he was up there competing for the lead. Instead, it'll be Raja Caruth going at it with the, how about the 3-time Truck Series champion Matt Crafton. Here comes Lane Riggs to the inside, 3 wide for the lead here in Las Vegas. Riggs to the inside of Caruth, but he's a big moment, gets loose in turn 1. That allows Raja to keep the lead, but here comes Corey Heim with just 10 to go in stage 1, trying to get the lead away from Raja, or 10 to go in stage 2 rather. Trying to take the lead away from Raja Caruth here with 10 to go in stage 2. Corey Heim to the lead. Now just 8 laps remain in the stage. Corey Heim leads the way here at Las Vegas, and he is going to bring home his first stage win of 2025. More than likely the first of many, as Corey Heim wins stage 2 here in Las Vegas over Chandler Smith, Grant Enfinger, Justin Haley, Ty Majeski, the top 5, then Raja Caruth, Jake Garcia, Matt Mills, Bailey Curry, and how about a stage point for Stephen Malazzi in the 2 truck for Rayon Brothers Racing. But Corey Heim picks up the stage win. Will it be Heim time in Vegas tonight? We are going to find out, as we have 1 stage remaining left in this race here in Sin City. Back underway here in Las Vegas. There is 47 laps to go in the 88 of Matt Crafton, the 3-time Truck Series champion, with a great restart to the outside of Corey Heim as they do battle for the lead. But keep note, Corey Day's out of the race, as is the 34 of Lane Riggs. He was running right up there in the top 5 most of this race, and he has a piston go on him. So another mechanical failure for a top 5 driver. First Stuart Friesen, now Lane Riggs, both out of the race, and Lane Riggs' horrible start to the year continues. No finish better than 19th, as Corey Heim and Matt Crafton continue to battle for the race lead here out of turn 4. Coming down the front straightaway, can Heim hang on the inside? But Matt Crafton's got a big push from his Ford teammate of Chandler Smith in the 38, and Matt Crafton going to drive his way into the race lead here at Las Vegas. 3-time truck champion trying to get his first win in over 3 years. And Crafton will lead all the way until a caution for debris came out here with just 15 laps to go here. So we have this restart, 16 to go. Just Crafton and Ty Majeski, the front row. Tyler Ankrum, Corey Heim, Grant Enfinger right there in the top 5 in the picture as well. But how about the 88 of Matt Crafton having the best race he's had in maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 years here in the Craftsman Truck Series, leading a lot of laps, leading the way here in Las Vegas. But now with just 9 laps to go, here comes Corey Heim in the 11, trying to make a Heim time all over again here in Las Vegas as he gets to the inside of Matt Crafton on exit turn 4. He's got the momentum there, side by side for the lead and for the win down the front straightaway. 8 laps remain here in Las Vegas. Will it be Matt Crafton or will it be Heim time as Corey gets to the inside? Tyler Ankrum right there in the picture as well in 3rd position, trying to find his way by Corey Heim. But Heim, what a drive, going to get to the lead. Not quite clear of Crafton yet. Crafton hanging on the outside as this great battle for the lead continues, but into 3. Corey Heim is going to clear Matt Crafton for the lead. And ladies and gentlemen, it might just be Heim time once again. Heim leads the way with just 7 laps to go in Sin City. Can he hang on? Here we go, white flag in the air, final lap. Pacific Credit One Bank. Corey Heim still holding a slim lead over the 88 of Matt Crafton, who's trying to break the long winless streak, trying to chase down Heim through turn 1 and 2, but Crafton's truck just a little bit too loose. And Corey Heim able to just drive away here, starting to build a little bit of a gap as we go down the back straightaway for the final time. We got a pack of 9 trucks all in a train here, but none of them quite have enough momentum to make a move on Corey Heim. So turn forward the final time. It is going to be Heim time in Vegas. Corey Heim wins it in Las Vegas. Craftsman, Ankrum, Enfinger, and Garcia the top 5, followed by Raja Caruth, Kane Honeycutt, Ty Majeski, Chandler Smith, and Justin Haley the top 10, as Corey Heim wins the Eco Save 250 in Las Vegas. His 8th career win, 2nd on the season, and 1st here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. He led 25 of 134 laps on the night. As you look at your final race results, of course, Corey Heim picked up the win, his 2nd of the season. First at Las Vegas. Craftsman with the best run I've seen him have in half a decade, and a P2 with leading the most laps on the night. Enfinger, Ankrum, Jake Garcia the top 5. Raja Caruth in 6th picks up the Xfinity fastest lap point. And then Honeycutt, Majeski, Chandler Smith, and Justin Haley with a solid top 10 run for Spire. See there through the rest of the grid there. Of course, the guys who had issues today: Lane Riggs, Corey Day, Stuart Friesen, Gio Ruggiero down there out of this race. But congrats to Corey Heim, as it is time once again here in the Truck Series, this time in Sin City. As you look at your updated truck standings, of course, Corey Heim remains top of the playoff grid now with 2 wins on the campaign. Grant Enfinger, Ty Majeski, Ben Rhodes have some pretty solid cushions to the cut line. Matt Mills, Bailey Curry still, 15, 16 above the cut line. Then Kane Honeycutt, Stuart Friesen, and Jake Garcia on the playoff bubble just above Raja Caruth, Daniel Hemrick, Matt Craftsman, and Connor Mozak, with Tyler Ankrum also on the outside looking in. Going into next episode from Homestead Miami Speedway, where we're going to see Kyle Larson in the field. Should be one heck of a race there. So congrats to Corey Heim picking up the win here in Las Vegas. Now, as we end this episode, as always, going to give a shout out to the channel members. Thank you so much to DWR, JJ, Brenda Breen, and Jeremy Isley for your support. I really, really appreciate it. It means a ton to me and this channel as we continue to grow and produce content. Now working our way towards 2,000 subscribers. So those of you that are watching this video and are not subscribed, please do subscribe. It's completely free. It only takes a couple of seconds, and I really, really appreciate it. If you want to get your shout out here at the end of the video, just like these 4, link to become a paid channel member is in the description down below. And until next episode, we will be racing from the Homestead Miami Speedway with Kyle Larson in the field. I hope you all have a good one.